shifting my mind to get around you.
4J Studios, a small game developer started in 2005 that is known widely as a mother to the Minecraft Consolidation. Today we strayed away from our usual content to talk about one of the largest unanswered questions within the Minecraft console community. What will happen to 4J Studios and the relationship with the Minecraft community after PlayStation 4 finally moves to the Bedrock Edition? So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, call your cat dinner bone, and let's get straight into this. So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. My name is of course Catmanjoe, and I hope you guys are all having a wonderful and amazing day today, of course. And today, guys, you've already heard the title and you've already of course seen the intro. We're going to be speaking a little bit about 4J Studios and the relationship with Minecraft after the PlayStation 4 Bedrock Edition, e.g. the final console edition is discontinued and the new version of Minecraft comes out for PlayStation 4. Now, I have genuinely want to speak about this subject, especially since honestly we heard that Bedrock Edition was announced for the PlayStation 4 or confirmed, and even before then I've been wanting to speak about the subject as well. It's been genuinely just sitting on the edge of my mind, sitting just kind of, I guess, lingering away. But today, guys, I finally managed to get around to speaking about it because, guys, I think it is high time we speak about the elephant in the room, which is what will happen to 4J Studios when we obviously do not need them anymore. Before we actually speak about the future of 4J Studios, I think it is incredibly important, however, that we actually speak about the past of 4J Studios and how they became what they are today as such a high remarked and highly known video game developer. So what some people may be quite surprised to find out is that 4J Studios was actually founded way back in 2005, and as a small indie game developer, they actually worked on quite a few titles before Minecraft. Now, Minecraft actually started for them, or at least kind of began with them, way back in 2012, but way before then, of course, we had a 7-year gap from 2005 to 2012, and they worked on quite a few other games and titles in that time. 4J actually worked on such platforms such as the original Xbox, the PlayStation 2, the Wii, the Nintendo DS, the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, iOS, way before they actually even got to the original Minecraft Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 edition. Just a handful of the titles that they actually worked on was such things as Star Trek Encounter, Star Trek Conquest, The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Wiggly, Texas Wiggly, Perfect Dark, and of course many more. 4J Studios is renownedly known today as an incredible game publisher and game actual developer. The actual truth is 4J Studios was founded with a bit of a tragic past. 4J Studios was founded by Chris Vanderkuil, Paddy Burns and Frank Arnott on the 19th of April, only 12 days after Vanderkuil's previous game venture, Viz Entertainment, entered administration, which basically is bankruptcy. To go along with that, all three of the people who founded 4J were actually previously employed by the company. They just went into administration or again bankruptcy, and they actually had to pretty much start from the very bottom upwards with this new company, 4J Studios. Later on in the life cycle of 4J Studios, on November 13th, 2012, the co-founder and studio director Arnott announced that he had left 4J Studios to found Stormcloud Games, another game, I guess, development studio. Along with leaving as well, he didn't just leave just by himself, being one of the co-founders for 4J Studios itself. He also left alongside two other co-workers who were huge parts in 4J, Andy West and Pat McGovern. Luckily, however, that very same year, 4J managed to get their hands on developing Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition, the game that would change the entire face of Minecraft for the rest of time. So it is now time to move on from the past to the future, to the main part that you guys want to hear about, which is of course what is going to happen to obviously Minecraft, or I guess 4J Studios, after, you know, all the console editions have been, I guess, ended. Now, to give it a little bit of limelight, if you guys don't know already, the actual console editions that 4J have worked on has been 7. There's been 7 different console editions, and at one point they were actually working on all 7 at once. There was the Minecraft Xbox 360 edition, the Minecraft PlayStation 3 edition, the Minecraft Xbox One edition, the Minecraft PlayStation 4 edition, the Minecraft PlayStation Vita edition, the Minecraft Wii U edition, and the Minecraft Nintendo Switch edition. Now over time we've obviously seen each and every single one of these now pretty much disappear and obviously be ended. It kind of really, I guess, initially began with the actual Nintendo Switch edition and the Xbox One edition, when the Better Together update was actually, I guess, announced and I guess officially kind of put out there. And then when it was actually released, these two editions, the original Minecraft console Xbox One edition and Nintendo Switch edition, again the console versions, were both completely discontinued. These were both the first two of the 7 to be completely discontinued. And then we obviously only had, of course, 5 left. We had the Nintendo, or sorry, the Xbox 360 edition, PlayStation 4 edition, PlayStation 3 edition, the PlayStation Vita edition, and of course the Wii U edition. Then again, as time went on, of course, we've seen even these editions disappear into, I guess, the distance, with TU70 being released. If you guys don't remember, in TU70 on September the 11th, 2018, we got the update Aquatic, which was pretty much the final update for all console editions to Minecraft, except from, of course, PlayStation 4. This update was a universal thing, but it was the final kind of, I guess, nail in the coffin for the console community, I guess. So we're still addicted to the Minecraft, I guess, original version, and it was kind of a shame. We lost, obviously, of course, the 360 edition, the PlayStation 3 edition, the PlayStation Vita edition, and the Wii U edition. All 4 of these were completely discontinued, leaving just one edition left, which of course is now the Minecraft PlayStation 4 edition. And this is the final console stronghold of players that are actually still playing on the original version of Minecraft. Which is why a lot of the console community have been quite worried about 4J Studios and asking the question of what will actually happen to them when obviously the final console edition that they are currently, I guess, developing is of course ended and we all move from console edition onto, of course, the Bedrock edition. Now, a few people have speculated on ideas. A lot of the YouTubers have put in their own kind of, I guess, ideas in general. Some of which have been ideas like, you know, they might actually join forces with the Bedrock team or the Better Together edition team, and they might start developing the game with them, which I'm just going to go out on a hunch right now and just say that I completely disbelieve that's going to happen. I would love to think that's going to happen. I'm sure we'd all love to agree that that would be an amazing thing. However, I just don't honestly believe that that is honestly plausible and it is obviously going to happen. Some other people have also went on to believe that they might actually continue updating the PlayStation 4 edition, even though after the Bedrock edition has been released, there really would be no point to update the PlayStation 4 edition rather than to just keep the players happy, which I do 100% agree with. I love the PlayStation 4 console edition to still get updated, but honestly folks, the inevitable truth is that it probably will not be. The PlayStation 4 console edition will follow in the exact same footsteps of all its 7 other processors, or sorry, its 6 other predecessors, or is it predecessors, whatever. It will follow in the footsteps of all of them, which is honestly the sad but honest truth. Now, after doing a little bit more research, of course, about 4J Studios and, you know, what they're going to be hopefully doing right now to kind of, I guess, move on from, of course, the console development, obviously, of all the console editions of Minecraft, I think it's quite apparent that what they're going to be doing is most likely just moving on or going back to their roots, which will no doubt just be developing actual other game titles like what they did when they first started up their company. And along with that as well, I think they'll continue working with the Minecraft Bedrock, I guess, edition team, but not on the level that we're all expecting them to work with them. Their next step and what they will actually probably be doing is the new, I guess, world packs that they're making now for the Bedrock Edition store, or for the Minecraft Marketplace, whatever you prefer to call it. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm referring to, at the very beginning of the video, you may recall that I showed a trailer off of what looked to be an amazing looking city. The city actually had working cars in Minecraft, it had a bunch of other amazing things, animals, etc, and it was actually quite incredible. The city as well also had a sort of weather pattern where the actual city changed itself, and it went from maybe spring to autumn or whatever, to summer. They actually changed, and the entire actual world kind of developed with that kind of, I guess, stage set. Now, it was honestly quite incredible to see that, and since then that was actually a map or a world pack, whatever you want to call it, that the 4J Studios actually released on the Minecraft Marketplace a couple months ago to even furthermore research, or furthermore prove the factor of they're still doing this. They actually just recently released the new Jungle Explorer World Pack. Now, this isn't an additional thing without, like, onto the actual, I guess, seasons in the city world pack, which is the one that, again, I showed at the very beginning. This is another completely different world pack, and this one that, you know, I'm referring to right now, guys, hopefully a trailer will be up on the screen, you can see once again is completely different and unique. And this is why I think this will probably be where 4J next moves to after they stop developing the console edition, which honestly in some ways is good, because at the end of the day I'd rather still have them a part of course, Minecraft, I'm sure everybody would agree, than not at all. Now, I'm sure there's going to be some people that would rather have them there completely running the show, but at the end of the day, folks, Microsoft are the ones who owns, obviously, you know, the entire game Minecraft. They're the ones who employ, you know, now Mojang and 4J Studios to make the games or to develop the games. And at the end of the day, Mojang are the main kind of creators that are running the Bedrock Edition, so they're the ones that are kind of left in charge. 4J Studios isn't exactly needed to develop the games anymore, and e.g. that is why 4J Studios will probably just become a map builder. Although it is sad to see the long-lasting legacy of 4J Studios and their huge relationship for the past 7 years with, of course, the console editions for Minecraft come to an end, I think I speak for everybody when we say thank you. It has been an amazing adventure with them, and although it isn't over quite yet, we do know it's coming, guys, and although it is going to be sad, I hope you guys are all ready to move on to something bigger and better. And I know Bedrock Edition right now isn't perfect, but I feel like definitely, of course, the makers of it, Mojang and obviously Microsoft, will know that try and improve it or implement it in the best way they can. And at the end of the day, folks, 4J Studios will always still be a part of Minecraft, whether it be with the console community or, of course, now the Bedrock Edition community, because they're going to be making these amazing, wonderful, and unique maps for the Bedrock Edition community. Now, I am going to end the video there, folks, because there isn't exactly much more I could add onto this without dragging on the video for too long. I want to say thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy the kind of, I guess, a little bit a unique kind of difference that we put into today's video. I tried to do something different, and I've honestly have spent quite a long time working on this video and planning it all out because it's something that I want to speak about for quite a long time. And I want to let you guys know that none of this is set in stone, of course. At the end of the day, 4J Studios might be, I guess, employed by Mojang and Microsoft to continue working on developing the game, but maybe just a Bedrock Edition, which would be a fantastic end result, and I would love to see that happen. But most likely, folks, we may see the Xbox and the PlayStation version all just get discontinued completely, and of course 4J Studios just go and work on, I guess, developing more games in the future and making maps, of course, for the Bedrock Edition Minecraft Marketplace, which at the end of the day, folks, in my opinion, isn't exactly the ultimate win-win, but it is still a win-win nonetheless. And yeah, I think that's pretty much the best we can put it. But anyway, folks, other than that, thank you for watching today's video. Hope you guys really did go to enjoy it. As always, if you did, please be sure to smack that like button, and of course, if you are new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. I upload videos like this and much more every single day to the channel, so you would not want to miss out on some of the amazing content that is coming soon. And yeah, folks, if you really did go to enjoy it, be sure to share it with your friends. I can barely speak. And yeah, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you guys are. And yeah, guys, peace out.